Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in my lab, doing what I do for you. Today, in my Bill Withers voice, was a lovely day. Wow. OJs, get them. We had a spiritual reunion. Let's talk about it. Today, I had what I call a spiritual reunion, aka my church cookout. Let's get to the business at hand. I got to talk about this. I'm going to take a hit. Don't care, but I've got to let this go. Let this out to let people know how I feel about what I did today. So here we go. Rightisms, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. Again, I give life lessons, whether you like them or not. You tune in to receiving them. Some of them, I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. I got you. Right thinking mission, and I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get it together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through? Yeah, that's what I do. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. Let's get into this lesson because I had a real good day today. I just want to let it out and get it out so I can move on. Why? I got to let them know. Today, I had what I consider a spiritual reunion, aka my church cookout. Yeah, I said my church, okay? And I have who I call my church family, spiritual family. This is a group of people, Christians, who I fellowship with, that I call my spiritual family. Okay, my church family. We got a good thing going. I love them. I don't do religion. They don't have a problem with that. To them, I'm a Christian. When I'm with them, I'm with them. Again, but I fellowship with what? What I know to be what? Good people. Not because they're Christian, because they're good people, practice Christianity. I understand that. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Where was I? Yeah, excuse me. I don't do religion, like I told you, but I fellowship with religious people, and I ain't got a problem with that. Why? They good people, not just because they're religious, okay? And again, I don't care what sect, aka what religion, gang that you roll with. I roll with the Lord, God. So I can roll with pretty much anybody. If that God is on your agenda, I can roll with you. All right? But if that's not what you're doing, I'm not with you. Moving on. But these are not religious people. Why? They are good people who practice a religion. I hope that makes sense to you, all right? Because they do to me, and that's how I see them. Because I asked my pastor a long time ago, do church people different than regular people? No, I'm brother, right? They just like anybody else. Okay, so y'all can get a free pass. No, you got to show me who you are. So again, I like that idea. And he got a good grasp on that concept, and his followers understand. I am my church's grill master, and I get to shine one day out of the year. I ain't got a problem with that. Not a problem at all. On the day we do the picnic, I get to shine. I do my thing. I have fun. All right. And what I do, I put on a grill show. I do my thing. And to what? To one, when I start out, nobody bothered me. Nobody talking to me. Nobody wanted. But when that first batch of chicken get done after the first round, I'm everybody's best friend. Before the day's over, I done made friends with everybody. And everybody, put people on the side, everybody. Every year, I make new friends. Wow, who come and they always whisper in my ear, I need 4 wings. A bird don't need but 2 wings to fly. So obviously, you feed 2 people. I ain't got a problem with that. Just cracks me up. And I love the idea. Why? I have seen church people get a little testy over some chicken wings when it's down to a few. Yeah, it looks a little, how many you got left? All these is on reserve, so it's too funny. But we keep it good. It's all good. And at one time, I used to be able to cook them, and put them on the plate, same amount. I cook 150, 200 wings. So it's like 75 to 80 wings on the first batch. Once that first batch goes out, party's over. Conga line, people signing plates, putting their orders in. I said, but y'all done, the first batch, second batch, ain't gonna be that many. So yeah, I let them know, I'm not Jesus. I can't make the chicken multiply. It's 150 wings here. When the 150 wings are gone, party's over. I never had nothing left. And everybody understands, so yeah, I'm good with that. Where we at? Again, I used to be able to get past today, man, they would take them right off the grill. Literally, yeah, give me that one, yeah, okay. So all day long, I'm just dipping, boop, bop, boop, dip. But as I stood around cooking and watching, the people had such a good time. Different walks, it was a gathering, like I say, a spiritual reunion. Everybody was there on their best, good, best behavior as far as I could see. When I was saying intermingle, interact with everybody, man, I got to speak to everybody. I got to greet everybody. Why? Everybody had to come to me to get the chicken. But when my mother showed up, the party was over for me. I was happy. I invited old friends. They showed up, made my day. My pastor, we go 40 years back. We had friendships with these people, and they showed up, and he was freaking out, taking pictures, having a good time, just like the old days. I said, yeah, but this time we on your turf. Back in my day, we wasn't doing it like that. All right, so yeah, different time, but it was fun. It's a spiritual gathering where everybody's there just having fun, and I know why. I'm gonna get to that part too. You can't have a group of people with no drama, no extracurricular activities, if you have that other stuff in the mix. No smoking, no drinking, no cussing. Everybody acted on the court. Nobody had a problem with that. So that made it beautiful to me. I just looked around and just going through my little OJs. This is a reunion. This is beautiful. From young to the old, everybody was in the ring. I love that. And that made my day. And again, my church, we have our pastor, who's a master. We had a choir that's second to none. They do their thing. And I back up with the grill master. They brag about me. Everybody say, look, we got a grill master. We got the band. So yeah, I done earned my stripes, so to speak. And I know my pastor is a master of his craft. Teaching what? And keeping his flock that follow him on point and educated. We just got finished with Bible school, vacation Bible school. He said the best turnout in years. So he's getting his point across. He's getting people coming in. And I respect all those auxiliaries that's part of the church. Why? That's what keeps the church going behind the scenes. When my sister called me, when her name pop up, I already know it's church related. Yeah, I'm in. See? What? We doing work for the Lord. And my son asked me, well, how much you make? This ain't about money. Yeah, but again, you didn't hear me. It ain't about the money. You don't charge them for no. Again, it ain't about the money. Some people don't get that concept. All right, but I do. I don't belong to none of the auxiliaries. I can't sing. You don't need me none, but I can cook. Whatever auxiliary you got, that's what I'm part of, the one that's cooking. And we do got a, kitchen. I'm with them, all right? And they let me do what I do. They take care of everything else. I just got the chicken. Take it, prepare it, buy it, pick it up, cook it, and everything. That's my job. So I'm part of that team. How about that? All right? I don't do the meetings. I don't know. I'm learning way too much about church than I personally want to or need to know. That's all I'm saying. They good people, they real people, they got problems like everybody else. All right? Again, I'm not joining nothing. Why? I can't sing, so don't leave me in the choir. I can't dance or even preach. So, but I can cook. And I'm good with that. So other than that, I'm there like everybody else, enjoying the festivities. And I respect, like I said, I respect everybody what they do. I don't bring right thinking to church. Well, no, I just told you. I'm the right thinking man. I don't have to bring what I teach. Why? They already know God. I'm not telling them nothing. That's why they got a teacher doing just fine. Teaching them what they need to know, how to get to God. Every Wednesday, morning prayer line. So they're in good hands, all right? I come to church, you ready? To learn biblical concepts and practice them for myself. Why? I want to learn okay, and I'm learning it in a different context. It makes more sense to me now. I can understand it, comprehend it, and I can actually use the philosophy. Why? It worked. My pastor gave me life instructions. And it's all biblical. I know that. When I go to him, I already know what I'm going to get. And he right on point. He ain't missed a beat yet. I said, my man, you got that book. I got a library of books. And you just as smart as I am with the one book. Give him that credit for that. He ain't read a whole bunch of books. You don't have to. He's been doing that book. So, yeah, I love that about him. So, I don't have a problem following somebody who know what they're doing. I'm a good follower. I'm a good right-hand man or follow man. I do my job. Okay, if this is my job, I'm gonna do that. Don't worry about me. And when I come to church, it's to fellowship and to learn. Duh. Okay, I don't know why y'all go to church, but that's mine. So I can tell you what I do, why I do it. If you can't defend and justify your actions, you shouldn't do that. I told my son, I don't give a damn what you do, just know what it is before you do it. So after you do it, be responsible, even when it's wrong. But I didn't teach him to be and do wrong. I took care of that, moving on. But when they had that understanding, it's a lot easier. Well, yeah, okay. I do my thing on the grill annually, and I'm comfortable with that, and everybody love my wings, so that's my thing, okay? At church, I come and be chill, I'm just going with the flow. Every now and then, they ask me to participate and read the statement. Okay, I feel excited about that. Why? I don't do this stuff. I ain't used to that, but every now and then they call me up and I acquiesce. Moving on, but reading, I do that every day. So yeah, but I take that as an honor. Moving on, all right. But again, I deal with good people in church. Moving on. I am the right thinking man. Yeah, in how I conduct myself with, no matter where I am. In church, I'm going to be a Christian. If I went to the mosque, I'm going to be a Muslim. I'm going to fall right in the line. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't going to come here, I'm the right thinker, man. I don't want to hear that nonsense. So, yeah, I go and acquiesce. Back in the days, the phrase is, when in Rome, do as the Romans. Do you know why? If you in the hood, if you ain't doing like the hood, you might want to get away. It won't be good for you. Romans would kill you. Yeah, if you didn't... Toga, sandals, you ain't wearing them, you might run the risk of getting killed. Okay, why? You in Rome, don't you know that? You just look like us. It's a little tidbit there, just in case you didn't know. All right, let me wrap this thing up. Oh, I'm good. I got 2 things left. I'm almost there. I'm almost done. I know y'all don't like this. I don't give a crap. Okay, why? I like to express myself, and this way I can get it off. Okay, moving on. And I had a little marketing strategy I was going to put out today. For every wing, I can give them one of my cards. I forgot to do all that. It's okay. That's what it meant. Again. I earned my respect from what? From my church family, not because I'm a Christian, but I'm a good man. That's it. I don't claim nothing. But I'll claim goodness, righteous and spiritual. Yeah, I'm with all that, but I don't need to have no religion. And again, I'm a God-conscious man who can fellowship with anyone with belief and understanding in God. No matter what name you call him, who you think he is, if it's God-conscious, I can roll with you. Moving on. I don't fellowship with them because they're Christians. No. I do because they're good people. That's why. And I have love and respect for my church family. Why? Because they have it for me. I know that they show that, and I give it back. That's why. Okay? Wrapped it up. Now, and before I did my thing, when I'm on the grill, when I'm doing my thing, everybody becomes my friend. All the way, until the end when the chicken run out, I'm good. So I laugh about that. And every year, I invite, some of my old friends and, let them know I'm doing what I do. And when they show up, it's like the old time. That's the reunion part I'm talking about. See, ain't nothing like seeing an old friend, face of an old friend that you ain't seen in a while, all right? And I saw something today that made my day. My mom and my dude's mom conversing. Let's see that. Okay, I get goosebumps. All right, let's go. Remember this up. That's spirit. That's spirituality at its best. When people just come together, the music is playing. I told my DJ, I said, dude, when you play, I don't know if I'm in the club or in church. Why? Because I be jamming, the music sounding good. Wait a minute. He played some reggae gospel. I never heard that. I said, dude, you done took me to a whole nother level with this music thing. But yeah, I can appreciate him too. And again, I invited my people. They showed up, made my day. All right. Again, as I looked out and saw the people gathering, I saw just the spirit moving around. And it was just in a good way. It was positive. Everybody was all excited. Just, didn't greet people, meeting people. I watched that all day long. From about noon to about 4. We looked about that. But it was a good day. One of them days I just had to put it down. Why? I enjoyed myself. Okay? Y'all don't care about that. I know. Let me take it home. And again, when I was looking out, let me tell you why it was the way it was. Now I can say that part. No smoking, no drinking, no cussing, no incidents, no negative response, no negative concept. It was all in spirit and all in love. And that's what made it a good day for me. I can appreciate that. Why? You don't get that too often. That's why. And when you do, you should enjoy it. Why? You don't come around that often. Again, but with my family, this is an annual event. So I want to let them know I appreciate you. Y'all know who you are. I like to call names. I don't put you on blast, but my church family, y'all know who you are. I tell you, that's how I address you. So if you in church with me, this is out you. Hope you enjoyed it. Right thinkers in my church family, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that my good people who I fellowship with have passed away. Appreciate you.